Welcome here to this exhibition. It's called On Human Level. It's called On Human Level because we are in a spiritual place, a holy place, dealing with the salvation of the soul. But my level is just a human material level, and this is the thing I'm working on here. This all about material and how material can take a shape and lose its shape and change the meaning, but still being the same. For example, I produce wax objects, and these objects they get a form, and then we follow them in different stage of their creation. The process of making, the process of being in an exhibition, and then the process of being destroyed, losing the form. It's kind of a circle of material. My idea was to produce everything inside the church, not to bring sculptures to show them, but really to have the process involved and being shown in the exhibition. So I think the world was made in 7 days or even 6. So on that check, that's the time we worked here, 7 days, which I think it's an interesting frame. And during these 7 days, we used 900 kilos of wax. We made about 300 objects. And this is also the limit of this human level, our limit of working. The day has only 24 hours, and how much we can work, how much we can cast. Because actually the process is basically we heat the wax to about 90 degrees. We cast them in silicone molds. This is what I prepared before coming here. I produced about 50 silicone molds to be able to cast these objects. And then all the rest of the work was done here, the production, the exhibition, and also the recycle process. In this show there are there are about 50 different objects, and what is interesting is the origin of these figures. Some are religious figures, some are real, like a 15th century wooden sculpture I made a mold of, and some are contemporary, like a Spider-Man. How can I combine the figures together and to bring different worlds in the same material, in the same place, at the same time? And they are all produced in the same way, and made in the same material, so they are on the same level, and they melt and become one each other, so they are almost interchangeable. One of the main ideas is also the temporary stage of the exhibition and of the objects. Wax is not a material that lasts for long, and that's why I chose it actually, because it can take different shapes and it can become something else. And all the materials of the show have the same purpose. They are used now for this, but then they become something else. There's wood and aluminium, and actually nothing else. I thought this was interesting to think about this life, which is short compared to this building that is more than almost 1,000 years old. And then we have this just temporary existence, which is ours, but also the one of the objects, and we have to deal with.